What the fuck? Who called the meeting? I thought it was Vince, but... Thought? I don't understand, Pete. How did you not know who you were meeting? I was told Vince wanted to meet. Fuck, Duke. I know what I'm doing. No, you don't. 'Cause Tony and Phil are fucking dead. I lowered my voice when the waitress peered over at me from the counter. Pete sighed and ran his fingers through his dark hair. When his hazel eyes met mine, all I could see was fear. Duke, I'm fucked. 3 hours ago, Pete had been the farthest thing from in trouble. He'd been cackling as we got into our cars, and seeing as I was with him most of the time, I'd have known if there was an issue. What are you talking about? Someone's taking territories that aren't theirs. Tony and Phil died so I could get away. When I was in the car, I called Frankie before you. 4 bosses were hit tonight, Duke. I'm the last one. Vince is dead too? Yeah. Then we hide you. No one's killing you, Pete. I won't let them. Duke, listen to me. I gotta tell you something. It's why I asked you here. It's the thing you gotta take to the grave with you. His breath was shaky, and I kept my mouth shut. I have a daughter. This was a night of surprises. What? She's not even a year old. It was that night at the bachelor party, remember? I told you I fucked that dancer and how I thought of you the whole time just to get it up. Pete and I had to put up a straight front. Not many in our line of work thought kindly about homosexuality. Duke, I need you to take care of her. You talk like you're dying. Like... That was when Pete lifted his other hand, the one I realized he had hidden. He was covered in blood. Duke, I am dying. And if they find my little girl, they'll kill her too. I kept her hidden so no one knew. The dancer overdosed 2 months ago. My daughter, she has a nanny who loves her, but she can't protect her. Duke, we gotta get you to a hospital. Pete shook his head, chuckling darkly. No time. He coughed and a small splash of blood painted the table. You're not dying here. I went around and helped him up, happy when he didn't argue. I didn't ask the waitress, just went through the kitchen out the back where I had my car. Keeping vigilant, I got Pete into the passenger seat and raced to the driver's side. She's on Beechwood Lane in Fairfield, Connecticut. I looked over to see Pete take out a thumb drive and plop it into the cup holder. Everything you need to know about her is on there. Everything else has been destroyed. You hold on. I'm getting you to my father. My dad had medical training, and I'd seen him stitch up quite a few people in his day. Duke, Pete coughed again, and this time blood flowed from his mouth. I knew it was bad. At least my head did. My heart was another story. Pull over, please. I was only 5 minutes from the house. I knew if I floored it, I'd get there. Duke, stop the car. His gaze met mine and he gripped my forearm. With a nod, I slowed down and drove to a small clearing on the side of the road. Promise me, Duke. Promise you'll keep her safe. No one can ever know. I quickly got out of the car and ran over to his side, flinging the door open to kneel in front of him. Let me see. Pete shook his head. Can you not? What I need, please. I couldn't hold back. At that moment, I didn't care if people drove by and saw us. I reached in and scooped him into my arms. Fuck, he moaned, the painful sound filling the night. I promise, I whispered, as I bent my head closer to his face. Love her like your own. A sob tumbled from his mouth. Please, Peter Pan, I can't do this without you. I pressed my forehead to his, crying silently. I hate when you call me that. I'd called him that since the first time I met him. We were 10. My dad worked for his dad, and Pete and I were friends, later lovers. Whoever did this, I'll find them, Pete. I'll hunt them down and kill them. He shook his head. You need to run. Take my daughter and run far from here. We were silent. I stared into his dimming hazel eyes, knowing this